I'm with Arthur Veazey. Arthur, we were just speaking now to your colleague there and saying he's been homeless. You've come to Choosleife, chosen that. Just talk us through your situation. I mean, you're a handsome chap, you're a big bloke here. You look healthy, you look fit.
Yeah.
You know, not somebody's sort of idea of, as a homeless guy there, you know, scruffy, smelly, whatever. Yeah. I don't know, people make those instant sort of judgments, don't they?
Definitely.
Just talk us about how you've come to be where you are.
Well, it was, mate. My mum passed away June last year. I could have succeeded a 3-bedroom house, but I didn't want it because I thought I'd give someone else a chance as adapted to a disabled person's house. I didn't need that. So I was going to downsize and hoping they'd help me. They didn't help me anyway. And then I ended up living in Swansea. Didn't like the place I was in. It was terrible. So ended up on the streets in Carmarthen with Simon. And after that, we managed to get a number off Salvation Army. It was a girl, I can't remember her name, but she was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So, like Simon likes to talk, but I've taken everything in, so she gave me a number. I remember phoning Alan on a Thursday, and he said, "Can you get down to me tomorrow, but by 10 o'clock?" I said, "Yeah, we'll try," but we didn't have no money between us, but we managed to get down anyway. So the train journey was like, it was one of those touch and go, where we're going to get off on the next stop. But we got down here, we spoke to Alan, we had interviews with Alan, we had interviews with Stuart and Andrew, and from there on, mate, honestly, life took massive time for the best, you know what I mean? And it was hard. I've never been on the streets in my life, never, even homeless was never a thing to me, do you know what I mean? You see homeless people and it was just like, give them a couple of pounds, but then till you realise what it was like on them streets, it was awful, do you know what I mean? And like, for no matter how big you are, or no matter what you've done in your past, it's scary. It's a scary time. So yeah, so we ended up on the streets, come down here, we got homed, and from there, it like literally changed. Within a week of being on the streets to being homed by someone through a charity, an organisation, someone taking everything on board. Everything was like started falling into place slowly, and like some of the boys we met there, like Ryan and some other guys, it was like how far they'd come. They were showing us pictures. Look, this is how I've come in a couple of months, and do you mean they started like looking after their own money. Everything started to change for them in a positive way.
It's a very gradual change.
Gradual change, yeah. But couldn't see that at first. I was just like, I just needed something.
For some people, you see, they just go, "You're there.
Yeah.
Why are you there? You should be here.
Yeah.
Can't you do that?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thinking.
That's
the
kind of thinking. Yeah. But you get there, and it's time as a process. I mean, to process time, and for you to suddenly think, I want this, I need this. You don't actually. But until you're on the street, you don't need half of it.
And I guess like we were talking about the alcoholism, drug problems, and so on. That's the deal, isn't it? With Alan, you make that deal.
Yeah.
You got to get straight.
You stick to that deal. Yeah. You stick to that deal. You help yourself. I mean, you can't drink in the house. You can't smoke in the house.
There's nobody that can stop you doing that. Only you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just, they don't force anything on you.
Yeah.
It comes upon yourself where you just do it yourself. I mean, it's your own self-worth.
Yeah.
If you believe in yourself enough, and people believe in you, and it weren't no handshaking when we come in. It was hugs, and that was a thing. And I felt like a family instantly, instant family, just like people we didn't even know over the phone, and then come down. It felt like an instant family, and that's it. And it's always been that. It's always been like that.
People might be listening to this now. You know, might be people in your position, as you say, 3, 4, 5 months ago. If they are listening in and they're feeling at their worst ebb, they just are completely hopeless.
Yeah.
What would you say to them?
Take the less away and believe in the hope, because there is hope. That's what I'd say to them. There is hope. No matter how far down the line you've gone, there's always redemption, and you can always bring yourself back. And even if not bring yourself back to where you was, you can better yourself again. So you can make a positive change in things. Definitely, 100%.
That's great. Well, good luck. Many thanks for speaking to us.
Cheers, man.